if you want to become an informed citizen, you must understand the policy related issue. Who is responsible for what? Policy is the steering wheel of a nation. Yeah, so if you don't understand policy, there is no way young people can drive development. There is no way young people can, solve problems. There is no way young people can champion causes in their community, in their society, in their, countries. No way. You cannot drive development if you don't understand, the policy of that particular nation. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean that you must become a politician or you go into politics. No, but you must understand how the system works, how the government system works. Then you will be able to understand exactly who is responsible for what. Sometimes you must understand if you want to solve problems, related to education, let's say healthcare, let's say infrastructure. Let's talk about technology, innovation. You must understand monetary issues. You must understand who the government body that is responsible for, building, setting up this policy that will help drive development in that particular sector. So you must understand, it's not like when you understand the way how system works, governmental system works, then you can become a politician. No, that's not the case. So if you want to become an informed citizen, you must understand the policy related issue. Who is responsible for what? Let's say policy, monetary policy, and then fiscal policy. Who is responsible for that? Let's say, for instance, we talk about monetary policy. You look at what the central bank is responsible for, making policy related to what monetary issues in a particular country, in a particular nation. So that's what you need to understand. We have again fiscal policy, which are what set by the government themselves, right? So that's what you need to understand. There are people, but the layman in rural areas, in villages, most of them don't understand how these things works. They will just see an increase in prices. Goods and services will increase. They don't understand who is responsible for this thing. Inflation is taking place. Who is responsible for this thing? The body that is responsible for it, right? Central bank, they use the interest rate, to control inflation. All these things you need to understand them as change maker, as someone who is curious about making impact in your country, as someone who is passionate about making change in your country or in the world, right? You must understand the policy in that particular country, how it works. It is very much crucial. So it's not like you understanding the policy, you will become a politician or going into politics. No, it's not like that. Just understanding how things work, how you're gonna make impact in that particular country, and then this will give you the courage, to get involved responsibly in terms of what decision making, in terms of what driving development, in terms of what making impact. It will really help you because you will understand exactly who you should reach out to, government body that is responsible for a particular cause, or let's say education. You want to solve the problem of education. You want to solve the problem of what unemployment. You need to understand, the governmental body that is responsible for making policy related to those to the impact that you want to create. That will give you the courage, the easiest way for you to know how you're gonna enter into that, get in contact with that particular body, and then be able to contribute responsibly. You could make change in the Sierra Leone policy. What is that one policy that you can make today? Let me know in the comment section. Let's discuss solutions in the comment section. Thank you.